Hello everyone, welcome back to Tina Teacher IELTS Grammar Simple Sentence. Today's lesson is about negative statements, the second sentence type that we're going to be focusing on after our previous lesson, which is about statements. Use of negative statements. We're going to dive a little bit into the why and how we would use negative statements. They are actually something that you hear a lot. Naturally, if you hear English statements a lot, you would also hear the opposite of them, negative statements. Negative statement in the most basic kind involve not or this suffix that you attach to the first auxiliary. Okay? Some people have not read the manual, so not here. All right? The opposite of this, which is just a statement, some people have read the manual. Her name wasn't Annie. Attachment of this to the auxiliary was. This may or may not have been the case. We have a not over here after may. Alright, so these are all examples of negative statements. I have the apple. I do not have the apple. I went to school. I did not go to school. So on and so forth. Moving on to there must be an auxiliary before not. In simple tenses, we use the auxiliary verb do. Okay? I don't like these kinds of films is the correct way to phrase this idea. I like not horror films is incorrect. As you can see, I like not horror films. As you can see, not does not fit into this kind of sentence. Therefore, we make it do with do. My friend did not study engineering. We have a past tense of do, did not. My friend studied not engineering. Without the do part, it sounds very off and it is incorrect. Not in other positions. The word not can come before a word or phrase when the speaker is correcting themselves. I ordered tea, not coffee. It's purple, not pink. The meeting is tomorrow, not today. The word not can also go before a noun phrase with an expression of quantity or before a phrase of distance or time. For example, not many people can afford this. So an expression of quantity, not many people, a lot of people, very few people, many more, multiple people. There's a shop not far from here. This is a phrase of distance. Okay. Time could be expressed as the shop opens not long ago, or the swimming pool closed off a while ago, right? That's an expression of time. Now let's go back to the beginning of the lesson and go through all of this again in a faster pace as a review. The use of a negative statement. The most basic kind uses not, and this suffix comes after the first auxiliary verb. Some people have not read the manual. Her name wasn't Annie. This may or may not have been the case. If you convert these back into statements and remove the negative part, some people have read the manual. Her name was Annie. This may or may not have been the case. This stays because it has may and may not, both positive and negative. Now, there must be an auxiliary verb before not. In simple tenses, we use do instead of just simply not. I don't like these kinds of films. I like not horror films. My friend did not study engineering. My friend studied. Not engineering, that's wrong, okay? This is the correct one, and this is the correct one. Remember the use of do and in combination with not. Now, not can also be in other positions, such as before a word or phrase when the speaker corrects what they've said. I ordered tea, not coffee. It's purple, not pink. The meeting is tomorrow, not today. The word not can also go before a noun phrase with an expression of quantity, so how many, or before a phrase of distance, how far, how long, how short, or time, how soon, how late, how early. Not many people can afford this. There's a shop not far from here. That's it for today's lesson. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment. Learn today, better tomorrow, and see you next time.